Ai no reira te ui nei mai hoki mai ki tēnei pāpāhotanga o tātou. Up next we have our 19s Taane finals. We've got Kotahitanga taking on Counties.
So yeah, no mai hoki mai whānau, ko iri whanau tēnei. Welcome back to the International Stadium here in Rotorua for the 21st NZMRL Rangatahi tournament. As we see a lot of our teams going to their haka. Both our sides going to their haka.
Tutu wana te hi nawa nawa I e rā haka. Giving you goosebumps, those. So once again, whānau, we have our 19s Taane final on now. This is Kotahitanga taking on Counties Manukau here at Rotorua International Stadium. My name is Yuta and I'm joined here by Eru Whare.
So no mai haere mai whānau. Yeah, it's our finals for the under-19. So here we have Counties under-19 and Ihakataka number 1, Byron Haumaha number 2, Ariki Hone Tana Paia 3, Jani Pakta 4, Te Rua Hui Hui Patuwai and number 5, Te Ariki Ford and number 6, Mikaere Bartlett 7, Nigel Iro and 8, Wirumi Tereha 9, Shade Shepherd and 10, Jared Nathan 11, Jacob Rutherford 12. Who did I get to? Madison Tekue and 13, Taine Savage and 14, Maki Wehi 15, Harlem Tenamu 16, Paul Wehi 17, Richard Manaya 18, Daniel Duplessis and 19, Daniel Ashby 20, and Michael Hall and 21. And your Kotahitanga team there, Yuta?
Yep, so our Kotahitanga side looks a little something like this. At number 1, we've got Te Manu. Number 2, Robin Herbert. Number 3, Te Poria Marsh. Number 4, Regan McGregor. Number 5, Kieran Luke. Number 6, Jordan Makiha. Number 7, Boston Kake. Number 8, Robertson Lepale. Number 9, Navajo Doyle. Number 10, Paua Papuni Abbott. 11, Rawiri Matthews. 12, Carlos Tarawhiti. 13, Sebastian Hint. 14, Ikaika Rangi Hayata. 15, Rauhura Putsu Te Aho. Number 16, Riley Campbell. 17, Ruben Gillett. 18, John Fitzgerald. 19, Sebastian Sua. 20, Tane Kolose. 21, Nathaniel Skelton. 22, Nate Tamarua Petera. And in 23, we've got Te Wano Ngāmotu Tahana. So
we've just had the kick-off there by Counties Manukau down into Te Kotahitanga end. Te Kotahitanga in the green and white. So just a bit of whakapapa background whānau. This is the first time that there's been an under-19 introduction into the Rangatahi New Zealand Māori tournament. What that simply means, it's an opportunity, another opportunity created for our rangatahi to be able to participate in such a tournament. So a big heads up and acknowledgement to the New Zealand Māori Rugby League Board, JD, and his crew that have allowed this to happen. Just also want to acknowledge and mention the bro Adam Blair from up Pangaru, to all his whānau out there, and to acknowledge his contribution to New Zealand Māori Rugby League, and also to participate and take the time out to come down and to support New Zealand Māori Rugby League here at this tournament. We look forward to see a lot more of hopefully Adam Blair in the near future at the Tuakana tournament, and it's just great to have someone with such great experience and NRL experience on our team to commentate. Unlike golfers like Harley and I here, who are just golfers, mate. So Utah, we getting our counties Manukau pave their way out into the Kotahitanga.
Yeah, so we had a good first setup there from Kotahitanga, good complete. Probably what they, what needs to be done, what they need to look toward is just set completions and stuff. Probably keeping a bit tighter in this wet weather. The rain just came down hard just before. So wet weather footy and, kicks like this probably be what you want to look to. Oh, wow. No, they can't be good.
That was actually beautiful kick up in the air, but unfortunately the player was taken out before he even actually received the ball. But it's an unfortunate incident that happened. But mate, the height on that ball and how it went, shucks, in weather like this, that's the type of play that you need. Yep. You want to force the error if you can. You want to force the error as much as you can, and that would have been a perfect way to do it. Unfortunately, the tackle and the timing was out as both players actually come out at the wrong end. So we're just down at the moment, whānau, and just a bit of a breather now for Counties Manukau as the ref decides what's going to happen here.
Yeah, good to see both players up off the ground. They looked a bit shaky after that, but yeah, happy that there was no serious injury from that, because damn, that looked like it could have been a lot worse.
So that penalty is given now to Te Kotahitanga, simply just because their player was taken out in the air. In our days, mate, that was a legal thing, and I kid you not, that happened many a times just in one game alone.
Yeah. And
here we've got Counties Manukau taking it out wide there, Utah.
Yeah, Kotahitanga failing to find touch in that kick, and Counties back on the attack now.
Yeah, there we go, Counties paving the way. Again, I was talking about it in the last game. It doesn't matter whether it's kotira or not, and the Hokianga Storm being wahine, they carved good metres just by getting their forwards just to truck it up, and hopefully we can see a bit of a closer tussle with these games here. Being men, they should be able to, or young men, they should be able to execute their type of style and play.
Yeah, and a lot of these players will be those Premier level players, playing Premier level footy in their own districts. So, man, I expect to see some good football out of these boys.
Aye. And yes, this is the age group now where Rugby League wants to focus on, and New Zealand Māori Rugby League have taken this initiative because we're finding that there's a bigger gap, too big a gap for these young men coming out of the 18s and going straight into Premier Reserves or Premiers in some cases around the country, and so this is a bit of a gap. Oh, here we see the big second row making a breakaway there. But we see that bigger gap where some of these 19s can't actually go straight into the Premier side, and so most of it's focused around the safety aspect. Here we have a cutout pass, a dummy on the inside, and a short ball out to the left from Kotahitanga. And now we got the big number 8 just settling it up. And you're right, Utah, there should be a lot more experience in here from some of these young men. Because there are some that effectively do play Premiers or Premier Reserve. As we can see, there's a bit of a fumble there.
Oh, and the refs ruled knock on.
Oh, actually, I thought that would have been a pretty good ball. Let's see from the One Foundation replay if we have it.
Look to go back from where we are, Edu, but there's a reason that we don't have the whistle.
Let's see here on the One Foundation replay that we've got it there coming out to the right, and the kick goes up. So apparently, what I'm seeing there is offside. Te Kotahitanga player was up, so that's what I see on offside. He originally called a knock on, but
let's see what Kotahitanga can make of this.
There we go, coming up
ball.
now. Kotahitanga taking it strong to the line. And they're just 2-3 metres out from Kelty's line. Oh, there we go. We see again, whānau, you know, and that could be due to wet weather football. Just a little knock on there. A taka whakamua. So a bit of a reprieve for Kelty's Manukau.
Yeah, so Kotahitanga just let them off the hook there. County's looking to work it out of their own 10.
Here we are now. Good. Oh, gone down to the winger. He's out in the open space now. He's deciding whether to cut back on the inside. Best thing to do is just kill the ball. Wait till his players catch up. Number 6 trying to hurry up the play for County's Manukau. Jordan Mahika. Makia. At number 6. Again, he's there. Onto the loose forward. Yes, Kotahitanga strong on defence. And there we go. We got their back door and their wraparound coming in from County's Manukau. Here we are, dummy half running, causing that extra few metres. Prop running short.
Yeah, and Counties have come the length of the field, so they'll be looking to finish the set, if not with a try, within their the Kotahitanga 10 metre zone. Oh!
There we go. Can we...
Oh, and some strong defence showing there.
Oh, there we go. He's kicked it down. They should have just held on to the ball. County's Manukau, and now it's resulted in about a 40 metres.
40 metres.
Made just through that little simple mistake by Kotahitanga. So that was unfortunate for County's Manukau. We're heading down now just short of the 50 metre line. As we see Kotahitanga feed that ball on. And getting over their 50 metre line. If you just joined us, whānau around the world, here at the Rotorua International Stadium for the 21st New Zealand Māori Rangatahi Rugby League Tournament. No mai haere mai, no mai hoki mai. For those of you that want to come and enjoy a bit of ua that's happening here.
Yeah,
the rain. But Utah, that was from a simple mistake where Counties actually had their ball and they still had a number of plays to go, and they chose to pass it. And as a result, Kotahitanga were able to kick that ball 40 metres down.
Yeah,
and capitalise on that. So
yeah, look, it was one of those things that if it came off, could have resulted in some points, but unfortunately for Counties, that wasn't so. However, they're back on attack now, 30 metres out from Kotaitanga's line.
Here we go now, Counties Manukau out to the right. Taken by a strong defence of Kotahitanga. As they move and choose to go to their right again. And we've got a long pass there. Unfortunately, Kotahitanga has fallen on that ball and got that back through the number 6. Te Ariki forward. As we go now, Kotahitanga moving upfield. Got 3 defenders on them. Is that a drop ball or a lost ball?
Oh, and the ref's called for a strip.
Called for a strip.
This is what we call piggybacks, letting them out of their own, giving easy meters up the field. It's just uncalled for by Counties, but however,
Counties Manukau now on the back foot. Kotahitanga made some good, just lucky he's not offside. There we go, barnstorming run by the big prop there. Kotahitanga. They've slowed the ball down. Counties Manukau slowed the ball down, so they were lucky. And we have here, yep, good short ball off there by the number 10.
Good ball skill
Fed
by
out.
the prop.
Good classic try. It was a good try there, just simple draw and pass. You know, he controlled their ball really well, Utah.
Yes.
Kotahitanga.
Some slick ball movement by the prop.
Here we go on the One Foundation replay. Is we've got, you know, a big settle up there from the big prop, and they're going to throw their ball out to that left. Just from a simple play here from that number 10, he drew and passed. You know, the number 10 actually took on two players, so he committed one, and then he stepped to the other one to draw two players into him, and that left an overlap out there on 2-on-1.
Mate, the skill of the man. You got players wearing the number 10 jersey that could probably play in the number 6.
And they remind me of playing with great players like Kironiko and Hardy Rai here. He used to do stuff like that, mate. You know, that was a dream. Right. But as you know, you got Counties Manukau trailing to Kotahitanga, and we're yet to see whether the kick is successful.
Yeah, I don't know what Harley Daihi you were watching.
It's the same way, same fellow that Ray Charles was watching, mate, I tell you now.
Yeah, so conversion successful to Kotahitanga. So Kotahitanga taking the lead 6-0 over Counties.
So, Whānau, just throughout this whole two-day tournament, we just want to acknowledge all the players, all the coaches, all the managers, and all the referees, and all the linesmen, and all the volunteers that have helped get your teams down to this 21st National Tournament, Māori Tournament, to be able to be staged, and not also to forget to mention all the supporters that have come to watch their kotiro here live at these grounds. You know, without you guys and all the behind scenes, you know, this inaugural tournament wouldn't be able to happen without you guys. And I just want to acknowledge the contribution that each and every one of you have made, and it's awesome. And you know, don't stop there. You know, it's going to happen next year again, Whānau, so you know what you're up against. So we'd love to see you guys again back here next year and to help support all the tournaments that New Zealand Māori Rugby League have. And there are 4, and this is one of the 3 of the 4 that they have. So Counties Manukau kick off now with Kotahitanga. And a big barnstorming run there by the proper man. He was met by some solid defense there from the number 8 and number 13 for Counties Manukau, from Sebastian Hint and Papa Nui Abbott. That was some solid defense there.
Oh, look, and who's
sorry,
that prop
Robertson Lapele. He was the number 8, but man, there was some solid defense there.
Oh, they spilled the ball.
Spilled the ball, and Whānau, that just identifies how wet the fields are here in their ball, because there was, you know, pretty much a torrential rain that just dropped about 15 odd minutes ago down here, and so the field would also be wet as well as the ball.
You just see in the comments there. Good to see you watching Taho Paki. Watching some of your boys, Coach. Counties attack this blind side.
Here we go. Oh, unfortunately, a winger wasn't flat.
Yeah.
Wasn't flat with him, the Utah.
Winger just caught napping a little bit.
Yeah, he was a few metres behind, so he couldn't shift their ball out to him, you know, or even cut back on the inside.
Sounds a lot like me. Caught napping.
Yeah, bro, I remember when I was used to be a winger, and I tell you, it's a true story, that the prop ended up running past me, mate. I knew straight away then I wasn't a winger.
You talking about me or you, mate?
Anyway, we got Counties Monaco. They're heading up towards Kotahitanga territory, and they're just about 2 metres out from the try line. Unfortunately, oh yes, some solid defence, dragging them back.
Yeah,
By the
Kotahitanga
number
just holding
40
on.
there. And we're coming in now.
Oh.
A little grab a kick,
and cleaned up nicely
and
by
good,
Kotahitanga
good
fullback.
pick up there from Kotahitanga.
And
as
they get the
bring it
penalty
back.
for the head-high tackle.
Oh, yes. There's been a lot of comments around the head-high tackle. As you know, your uncle Gus Gould from the NRL has been talking it up, but here in New Zealand also around the ACC, predicaments around the sports fraternity, and head injuries or head concussions have been taken seriously in this sport as well as rugby. So yeah, we see a lot of those penalties start coming to fruition soon.
Yeah, definitely, and definitely a let-off there. Counties could have had them pinned down in their 20, but once again, Kotahitanga off the hook.
Ooh, good solid run there by the prop there, number 8. The number 8, Nigel Idle. Might be whānau to Tony and Kevin. Half a kuka airini. Here we go. Kotahitanga with another solid run. We're hooking out to their left-hand side now from the second row. Oh, good one-hand pass there.
Second phase football.
Aye. So heading down now, a little bit of a grubber kick in there by the... yes. Did we have a try there? Did we
What's the
score
ref
another try there in the
call
left-hand
here?
corner? Let's go back in. Oh, he's awarded it.
Oh,
So he must be sure that it happened. Let's go back on the One Foundation replay and let's see what's how they come up there. Utah, they've shifted out through the...
yeah. It kind of
big
looked like
sill there.
the winger was taken out without the ball,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
once again, there's a reason I don't have the whistle. Little grubber in.
Yeah, so they put
Oh,
it
no.
there, just put in the grubber.
Fair play.
Knocked him out of the way. And, and Kotaitanga's number 5 there, winger,
Kieran
picked it
Luke,
up.
he's
Picked the
gone
good
in for a
ball up.
second.
And scored the try. Wow.
Kieran Luke with the second try of the game. Putting Kotahitanga up 10 points to 0.
So just some questions out there, whānau. Aroha mai with regards to the live stream. We don't have the ability to shift the gear onto all the fields as much as our whānau would like to have live stream all of the games. We are unable to do that just due to the fact of the lack of mobility for this to happen. Hence the reason why we've only been live streaming to the main field. As you can imagine, the task that these people have to go through to be able to do that. They don't have mobility gear, but they do help support New Zealand Māori Rugby League through this. So aroha mai whānau. We're not Fox TV or we're not CNN, but we do the best that we can. And I think that Gecko Productions have done a wonderful job to be able to stage this game. So Counties Monaco, unfortunately, try against him, and now Kotahitanga leading 12-0.
Yeah, just as you were speaking, Edu, the kicker from Kotahitanga nailed that conversion. So putting them up 12-0. As we hear a hooter. So I'd assume this would be the last play. And there we have a whānau.
We have a whānau.
Ref signals for half time. Kotahitanga up 12-0 over Counties Manukau.
That's us whānau. We'll be back in the second half. leading 12 and Counties 0.
Yep, so if you missed that whānau, we have Kotaitanga taking on Counties in our Taane 19s final. Kotaitanga up 12-0.
Here we go, we've got an early pressure there. We're going into a nonake, a scrum, and it seems to be a Counties Manukau ball. So we get that off the back now as Counties Manukau spread their ball to the right, heading out towards the winger. We've got an open play here. He's gone back on the inside just to stabilise play. There we have a solid run there by Counties Manukau, but also met by solid defence on the other end from Kotaitanga.
Yeah, so we've just got Counties rucking it up the middle here, trying to earn the right to spread the ball.
We'll come back down to this right-hand blind side, you know. There's been some big solid hits from both sides in this game. As we go to the air with the bomb, it's gone back. Now he's going to work himself to get out of the try line. Oh, unfortunately, it's knock on.
Yeah, the referee sent a knock on, so we'll have a goal line dropout. Counties with an opportunity to attack Kotaitanga's line.
Yes, the conditions are a bit wet and slippery here, whānau. But a lot of these teams have been able to execute wide play, especially the more experienced ones like these under-19s here. And we go out for a 40-metre or 35-metre drop kick as Counties Manukau return the ball.
Some solid contact there by Kotaitanga. Just over the 20-metre line for Counties.
Yeah, we got a good quick play of the ball from dummy half as he scoots up behind the ruck area there. And now they get a penalty, eh? They're not back to 10. So Counties Manukau get an early penalty in this second half. Here we go, Counties Manukau just taking the ball up and settling their ball. Into Kotaitanga's line. Kotaitanga defence just holding out Counties Manukau. Counties Manukau looking to set to the left-hand side. And know their hooker decides to take the ball up. But nonetheless, we've got Counties Manukau still spreading their ball out to the left. Met by some solid Kotaitanga defence. There we go now with an early grabber kick going. Oh, their ball's gone all over the place. Fortunately enough that Kotaitanga have picked the ball up and now on the return. Oh, whoo, some big hits going in there from some of these young men.
Counties just trying to drown them down in their 10.
Coming now, the pressure starting to build.
Yeah.
You know, Counties Manukau know that they have to step up their game in order to compete. So coming out with their big hits, Utah, eh?
Yeah, look, it's no good having big hits if you're going to give away penalties like that, and you're just going to let them out of their own 20. You know, a good set of D. Well, it looked like it was set to be a good set of D for Counties, and just some unfortunate, you know, penalties as the touchy loses his flag out there.
Yeah, Kotaitanga now on the return. Here we go. Ooh. I thought there was going to be a drop ball there, but taken suddenly by their number 8. And we still continue to head down their left-hand side. And Kotaitanga's finding a bit of space here.
Got young Te Poria Marsh here, making a break for Kotaitanga, getting them out of their own half.
There we are now. Kotahitanga starting to spread wide in the
Oh,
centre.
this boy's got some wheels.
Oh, he reminds me of Kevin Needle, mate. He just took that opportunity and started running through that gap.
And this ball's still live.
Oh, there we go. Whoa. Some fundamental play there. It's a bit of a scramble for the ball, you know.
Yeah, fun looking passage of play there.
Yeah, from both sides. Actually, I wasn't too sure he was going to get that ball, you know.
Yeah, 1 second it looked like Kotahitanga, 1 second Counties, 1 second Kotahitanga, and ended up with Counties.
Now got the hard job of bringing it out of their own half as they look to their right-hand side and keep paving the way. Some solid tackles coming in there from the number 11. Oh, got a bit of a knock on there.
That gives Kotahitanga another opportunity to have a crack at the line. See if they'll have a set piece off the scrum or something.
Aye. So we've seen quite a lot of these today, guys. Takawhakamua, a lot of knock-on, a lot of scrums that result in scrums, and it's killing a lot of the play or the flow of the play. But it's unfortunate that the referee decides what's happened as Kotahitanga take that off the back from the scrum. They're going wide again. There we have it.
Off the foot.
Still be carried on because it come off the foot. And Kotahitanga still moving forward. Taken down by 2 defenders from Counties Manukau.
Ending up with a bit of a face massage.
Aye. There we go. We've got a dancing number 13 there. Isaac. Utah.
And number 13 for Kotahitanga is Sebastian Hint.
Yeah, they've gone back down to their right-hand side, my bro. And it looks like they want to execute that right-hand side. Coming now back to the left. We need a good playmaker in there.
Solid run, look, and he's got some space.
Yes, I think he's got that try the Utah.
Yep, and so does Harley Wall. A man in the middle.
Has that been awarded, has it?
Oh, what's going on? Oh, yeah, emotions running high again.
Yeah, he bumped up a few defenders there on our one
foundation
replay. You know, they've taken the hit there, and now they're coming back on the left-hand side, and you get the big running, barging prop like this, the 22, who's just sort of paved his way over. He's probably gone through about 5 defenders there just to score that, so the amount of work that he had to take to get there, Utah.
Yeah, mate. Good show of strength too. So Kotahitanga up 16-0 now. Kick to come.
Yeah, so this could be a potential comeback for Kotahitanga. If they're anything like the under-17 team they played earlier on, they so just waiting for the kick now.
He'll be looking to extend the lead to 3 converted tries.
Guys, it's been an interesting and awesome last couple of days to be part of this this tournament and to come down here and support our rangatahi. Unfortunately, that kick was unsuccessful by Kotahitanga.
Just comes off
so
the
they
left
only
upright.
trail by 12 points, which basically is 2 tries.
No, 16-0. 16-0.
Oh, 16-0.
So Kotahitanga up 16-0.
But it's been really good here, whānau, that we can come down and support our rangatahi, or even our tamariki and Taina when they have their respective tournaments. There's a lot that goes into organising this, and also for those that contribute in terms of coaching the teams, and so much fundraising and that has to go to get our teams here. So now we've got Kotahitanga moving up down there. Oh, another knock on, whānau.
Look, and we've just got over 15 minutes to go.
The ball's getting a bit slippery.
We've got over 15 minutes to go, so, counties aren't out of this just yet. However, our clocks on our screen seem to be different to the referee's clock sometimes, and hey, it's not our job.
So Kotahitanga have been, just like their team earlier on, they've been really good in executing some of the stuff that they're doing. But, you know, both teams have been solid runners and solid defence. It's usually those little main men in the middle, like those little halfbacks like Taho Paki, who normally likes to squander around in the Utah. Hey, and mix it up with the big fellas.
Yeah, mate. Good hooker in his day, though.
There we go. As Counties Manukau make a call to head up to that try line of Kotahitangas. As we're heading out wide there now. Oh, yes!
Yes.
Mate, he looked like he dunked that ball.
Yeah.
Hey, he
Look at
just looked
LeBron
like he
James
just-
in the
yeah,
centres.
He did a bit of Air Jordan.
So here we have it on our One Foundation replay.
As they go out wide there, yeah. Number 6 just spins it out wide out to the centre too.
And the
Yeah,
number
there
4,
he goes, look.
Johnny
Ah.
Proctor, just too much speed on the outside. Slam dunks the ball.
Slam dunks it, all right. Oh. It was an awesome try there by Johnny.
Yeah, like I was saying, you know, still a lot of time to go. Counties are still in this.
Yeah, I think if, you know, if they sort of, I think what they got to do is tighten up their defence and just start, you know, come firing out, mate. They got to start hitting, you know, Kotahitanga and let them know, you know, that they mean business. Basically what they got to do is try and pressurise them and scare them, you know. And hopefully if they can withstand that and, you know, battle that out, I reckon, you know, trying to force them to do errors is what's going to project Counties Manukau, you know, forward a bit more. But unfortunately, the kick was unsuccessful, whānau. So they trailed by 12 points. Counties Manukau, Kotahitanga leading 16-4. So just want to acknowledge my man whānau there, Stuart Renata, who also has whānau that plays for the Blues. I don't know whether it's his young fellow or his mokopuna, but proud whānau there, Renata whānau from the Hauraki. And just want to acknowledge Stu at this stage. And to all you whānau out there that contribute to rugby league here, especially Māori rugby league. The acknowledgement that a lot of you have participated in this tournament and previous tournaments prior.
Oh,
so what
we have a
we're
phantom
seeing
kickoff.
here now is the under-19 finals. This is an additive team, I guess, or section, which I think is a brilliant idea because it's now catered for a certain age group that allows them to participate and still continue in the game of rugby league. Quite often what you find is these under-19s have a bigger jump from there to play senior football. We've got Counties Manukau now just trucking it out, just short of the 30-metre long line with a little cutback on the inside, making it to their 30-metre line by the number 16, Harlem Tenamu.
Yeah, and Kotahitanga just
there we go for that kick again down. Look at that, easy metres, at least a good 45. Look at that, 50 metres.
Oh, it's going to be a little bit too much.
Play there by Counties Manukau. Just put a little bit too much weight on their ball, Ita.
Yeah, just a little bit too much. Gives Kotahitanga a 7 tackle set. Just got to wait for their boys to get back on side. If Counties can just keep them down here, look, some solid contact, but solid run also. So Kotahitanga playing it on their 30 now. Just trying to work it out of their own half.
They're making solid gains there, Kotahitanga, but as I said, you know, the defence has been outstanding also from Counties Manukau. Here we go, look, another solid hit up there from Kotahitanga. As the big man gets taken down with two players on him.
Oh, and the ref's called for a penalty.
Oh, yes,
That's not going to help Counties' case.
There was 2 on 1, so... It was a clear strip.
Yeah, I think Kotaitanga just taking their time now. They're not chasing anything, so they're trying to use as much of the clock as they can.
Yeah. They've made some good meters downfield. True penalty kick there. They're on the halfway mark now, so just over the halfway mark into Counties Manako's territory. Here we go again. Look at that big,
Solid.
big storming run there by Kotaitanga. Right. It was a good run. Oh. Here we see now the little mistakes happening in whānau, and it is. It's the ball is slippery, the field is slippery, but what we see. Yep.
So Counties with the scrum here on their 40, opting to go down the blind side. A lot of energy out of this centre, number 4, Johnny Proctor. Oh, and he's been taken out. Can hear a bit of controversy down there on the sideline. What's referee Harley Wall going to call here? Yep, he's called a penalty.
Got a penalty there, dragging the player out. So the Counties Manukau
getting some easy meters up.
Extra meters. Here we go now, Counties Manukau. Oh, met by some solid
hit.
there.
Solid hit there.
This guy's been pretty good, you know. He's sort of just come out of the blue. He's a bit like the Kiro Nico and Harley Rai here. His jersey isn't even dirty yet, but he's come out like a raging bull. And he's been solid. Here we have now Counties Manukau close up to the 10 metres out from the try line. Oh,
good eyes up for it. Oh, boy. Oh.
It was a good cutout pass.
Good cutout pass.
Yeah, from a big guy too. From the, let's see back on the one foundation replay. It was a prop plane like standoff.
Hey, the team looks to be full of them.
Here we go now. From the, look, loose forward. Here we go.
It's a nice pass, and
yeah.
that could have gone wrong very easily. Hey, lucky to go over for their try.
But that's another points on the board for Counties Manukau, Utah.
Yep, so
depending whether he gets his kick, it's only a try in it.
Yeah. Is that momentum swing?
We still got enough minutes to go to have a good challenge into this game.
How good would a golden point be? Is it golden point, or do they get extra time?
I'm not too sure, mate. Hey, it's mighty football.
Yeah.
It might be
paper, scissors, rock.
The coin. Unfortunate miss there by Counties Manukau, but
so they're going to have to do the hard way.
Pretty much 2 tries, really, at 16-8.
Yeah, so they're down 2 tries now.
Yeah. Both sides have been solid, Utah, but the better of the side has been Kotaitanga, where their plays have been really good, and they have been actually looking towards those blind sides up in top right-hand corner there, and looking for little holes to sort of channel the small men around up to, and but they've been shifting Counties Manukau's players around using their big boys.
Yeah, for sure. So we've just got Kotaitanga kicking off here to Counties.
Here we
just
have
trying
another
to hold this
down.
game out.
Here we got big. This guy here, right? Mate.
More solid collisions.
There we go, guys. These guys aren't strangers to big solid runs, and Reminds me of that fella Lionel White, mate. Hey, putting big elbows up in, hey, running 50, 60 metres just like this. As Counties Manukau makes some really, really good metres up into the halfway now of Kotahitanga. Penalty goes to Counties Manukau.
Look, this is the momentum they've been looking for. Hey, Mr. White, you should be driving.
So there we are, finally, that Counties Manukau kick to make extra metres downfield.
A massive kick, so they find the line about 15 metres out from the try line.
Right. So now back on pressure again, Kotahitanga.
Yeah, and if Counties can score here, this will be a awesome finish.
If they can score through here, that'll I'm sure it'll turn the tables there, Utah.
Yeah.
You know, because it was only a minute ago when we were up here. Yeah, here we go.
They just have to hold the ball, eh?
We're sitting up on that line. There we go again. Coming back in towards the.
What's happening here?
Play. Here we go. Oh, he just wants to clear.
Got a player down. Player injured.
Oh, player down, is it? Oh,
Number 3,
number 13, Sebastian Hint.
There's Te Poria Marsh.
Is it? 13 or 3? Is that number 3?
3. Looking a bit worse for wear there.
Oh, they're number 3. Yep, Te Poria Marsh. Aroha mai whānau. Here we go now to the left-hand side now with Counties Manukau. Back door there.
Oh.
And a cut-out pass. Coming up into the Kotahitanga's territory. They're about 6 metres out. Here they're coming now. They're coming up close again. They're halfway there. They're 5 metres out now from the trial line. Oh, I thought there might have been a bit of a fumble. But here we go again now. Yeah, a little grubber kick from behind the play. Oh, unfortunately, I think the bounce came up too high.
It's a drop kick.
Yeah.
I think Kotahitanga will just take their time here, run the clock, but got only...
Yeah, we've still got time on the clock, Whānau, to...
2 minutes.
To run and, state of origin, mate, that's a lot of time when they're, sort of chasing after two tries. And so anything can happen. There we have, look, Counties Manukau got their ball.
Yes.
Big run there. Again, made some solid defence as we come out now to the right-hand side. Hey, all they need to do is just settle up now, Utah. They don't need to really score, but they look like that they want to get to their try line again.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they need someone to intercept that ball.
Counties, desperate times here. Just over a minute to go.
Yep.
If they don't score here, you could probably guarantee that it's done.
With Kotahitanga leading the way, but some good strong running there. Oh, unfortunate.
And the ball's been put down.
And he's actually called it a knock-on.
So Kotahitanga probably just look to play their set out.
Unfortunate there for Counties Manukau. But I think they've probably lost the opportunity, Utah, to be able to settle this game.
Yeah. Our clock says just over a minute to go. Shouldn't be too far off the ref's clock.
We'll just
have been before,
down in the back there from Te Kotahitanga. But certainly they got some solid coaching staff there, Utah, with both teams. The young under-17s before that, prior to this. I mean, mate, they displayed some awesome play there. And just like the Tuakana side here.
The ball's come free.
Oh, here we go.
So Counties get another.
It has been slippery.
They've got numbers on the right.
Oh,
and he scurries over from dummy half.
Simple
They'll be looking at it. No. The refs, given the try, they'll be looking at a quick kick.
They look like a try to me too anyway, Utah. Even if I couldn't see behind that goalpost, it was the way he landed.
Oh man, what a finish we've got coming up here, whānau.
We're going down into our last minute,
Oh,
whānau. So,
and there's the hooter.
there we go, whānau.
Still got the kick to take.
So unfortunate, whānau, that the hooter's gone, and despite this kick, would have left Kotahitanga just short of being a good contender for winner for this this round.
Counties.
So that's us, whānau. Game against Kotahitanga and Counties Manukau under 19 tama, with Kotahitanga winning 16-14 to Counties.
Yeah, definitely awesome game. You know, Counties mounting a comeback toward the end there, just a little too late. And yeah, Kotahitanga getting that dub. Congratulations to Kotahitanga for winning the first under 19s Māori tournament, under 19s grade. Counties, you guys can hold your head high. Man, that was a good game.
So once again, whānau, just want to congratulate and acknowledge all our teams, all our managers, all our coaches, all our referee staff for being here this weekend and contributing your time, as well as ourselves there, Utah, contributing our time. So it's all voluntary, and to all those out there that's listening, you know, come participate in some way, shape or form. For our rangatahi, the Tuakana tournament's coming up, the Taina tournament's coming up soon, where they'll be back down here in Rotorua again. So we're going to carry on with a lot of the events that are happening for New Zealand Māori. Again, once again to JD and his board for New Zealand Māori Rugby League, thank you for the opportunity once again and for all our whānau to enjoy, and also to Gecko Productions and One Foundation for having us on board, Utah. So that's me for this year, mate. And
so with that, whānau, that's the end of our streams. Stay safe in your homes. Noho ora mai.
ai, ka kite.